Yellow is the color my true love's here in the morning. When we rise in the morning, when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Blue's the color of the sky in the morning. When we rise in the morning, when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Green's the color of the sparkling corn in the morning. When we rise in the morning, when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Mellow is the feeling that I get when I see her. When I see her, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking, without thinking of the time, of the time. We stood in the windy city, the gypsy boy and I. We slept on the breeze in the midnight, with the raindrop and tears in our eyes. And who's going to be the one to say it was no good what we done? I dare a man to say I'm too young, for I'm going to try for the sun. We huddled in the derelict building, and when he thought I was asleep, he lay his poor coat round my shoulder and shivered there beside me in a heap. And who's going to be the one to say it was no good what we done? I dare a man to say I'm too young, for I'm going to try for the sun. We sang and cracked the sky with laughter, our breath turned to mist in the cold. Our years put together counted 30, but our eyes told the dawn that we were old. And who's going to be the one to say it was no good what we done? I dare a man to say I'm too young, for I'm going to try for the sun. Mirror hanging in the sky, won't you look down for what's happening here below. I stand here singing to the flowers, so very few people really know. And who's going to be the one to say it was no good what we done? I dare a man to say I'm too young, or I'm going to try for the sun. We stood in the windy city, the gypsy boy and I. We slept on the breeze in the midnight, with the raindrop and tears in our eyes. And who's going to be the one to say it was no good what we done? I dare a man to say I'm too young, for I'm going to try for the sun. On the Firefly platform on sunny Goodge Street, a violent hash smoker shook a chocolate machine, involved in an eating scene, smashing into neon streets in their stoneness, smearing their eyes on the crazy colored goddess, listening to sounds of Mingus mellow fantastic. My, this side. My, this side. In dollhouse rooms with colored light swinging, strange music boxes sadly tinkling, drinking the sun shining all around you. My, this side. My, this side. My, this side. My, this side. The magician, he sparkles in satin and velvet. You gaze at his splendor with eyes you've not used yet. I tell you his name is love, love, love. My, this side. My, this side. My, side. That makes no difference what you do, I love you, babe. Well, I need your love and I need it bad, oh dee-da-doo. Now you don't believe me when I say I love you, babe. I wanna know the score, all I want is more, oh dee-da-doo. I wanna lay you down, prove to you I love you, babe. I wanna turn you on to my loving babe, oh dee-da-doo. I got the blues like a gypsy Dave, never has, babe. I got a jealous dream of losing you, oh did I have. Now I could never say I'd ever miss you, gal. 'Cause I'm proud as a king, I wanna hear you sing, oh dee-da-doo. Won't you break my mind and take your time to love me, babe? You've shattered my brain, driven me insane, oh deed you have. And you've taken every thought of love I'm thinking, babe. You've hung them high, I'm gonna let them dry beneath the sun. I'm gonna bend the bones that hold my blues together, babe. I'm gonna stretch the string that my troubles bring to me each night. I'm gonna sing a song with words that say I love you, babe. I say I need your love and I need it bad, oh dee-da-doo. Now it makes no difference what you do, I love you, babe. Well, I need your love and I need it bad, oh dee-da-doo. Circus of Sour holds shows every hour. The lion is eaten, the bars, hey the bars. I was erected, the poor man's expected to climb to the stars, balanced just on one knee. Look out your window and see. Look out your window and see. The clown chases spotlights, the bare faces hot lights pelted with peanuts and coke, hey the coke. And high in the tent top the lady just went up to hang by rope from her teeth gracefully. Look out your window and see. Look out your window and see. Bop 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 bum bum bop 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 bum bop bum bum bop 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 bum bop 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 dun 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 dun. Admission is paid up until you are laid up. There's only one catch to the fun, hey the fun. To hell if you're willing, your name's on the billing, and it seems that you're wanted in ring number 3. Look out your window and see. I'll look out my window and see. I'll look out my window and see. Quack, quack. Cat sleeping in the sun, eyes take heed, the colors call, sunlight patterns touch the wall, red kerchiefs sail and fall, cat is sleeping in the sun. Dragon kite in the sky, wheel and turn, spin and fly, attacked by rooks who never fail to cry the sound of fairy tale, the cat is walking in the sun. All the pebbles I have seen, precious stones for Colleen. Every minute I pass through with the groove is spent with you. The cat is yawning in the sun. Jeweled castles I have built with freak feelings of guilt, and the word stabbed to the hilt. Pick the flower and it will wilt. Cat is shifting in the sun. The marionette dangles dead insensitivity, is fed by the TV wizard's wand. Whilst in the spell you're conned, the cat is smiling in the sun. Cat is smiling in the sun, eyes take heed, the colors call, sunlight patterns touch the wall, red kerchiefs sail and fall, cat is smiling into me. He's been and gone, my candy man. He's been and gone, my candy man. He's been and gone, and I love everything in this God Almighty world. God knows I do. Peppermint stick, I got a little brass band. I got a peppermint stick, I got a little brass band. I got a peppermint stick, I got a little brass band. And I'm a-going down to the gate to score on the Candyman stand. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. 'Cause I love everything in this God Almighty world. God knows I do. Gone, my candy man, and his name was John. My candy man, he's Morocco bound, and I'd give everything in this God Almighty world to bring my candy man home. Black skin man, give me bad deal. Oh, black skin man, give me bad deal. Oh, black skin man, give me bad deal. And I'd give everything in this God Almighty world to bring my candy man home. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. 'Cause I love everything in this God Almighty world. God knows I do. Candy man, I love the man, yeah, I'm a candy man. He gets me high, my candy man. Yeah, I love the man, and I'd give everything in this God Almighty world to bring my candy man home. Tiny piece of colored glass, my love was born. And reds and golds and yellows were the colors in the dawn. Night brought on its purple cloak of velvet to the sky, and the gulls were wheeling, spinning on Jersey Thursday. In the tiny piece of colored glass, my love was born. And reds and golds and yellows were the colors in the dawn. Night brought on its purple cloak of velvet to the sky, and the gulls were wheeling, spinning on Jersey Thursday. As a pilgrim I did go to a land that I did know, to the shores of Trist-le-Quel, to see if I still felt the same. And the sun blazed madly insane, but the seagulls, they have gone. The seagulls, they have gone. I searched the sand for sound, my eyes forced to the ground. The wind, it laughed wild and shrill, my heart, it tried to spill its crazy tears. There's nothing left for me now, for the seagulls, they have gone. The seagulls, they have gone. I stand both young and old, but the winds of time blow cold. This much you must believe, it pains to see you grieve. I pity you, but there's nothing that I can do. For the seagulls, they have gone. The seagulls, they have gone. As a pilgrim I did go to a land that I did know, to the shores of Trist-le-Quel, to see if I still felt the same. And the sun blazed madly insane, but the seagulls, they have gone. The seagulls, they have gone. Walk along and talk along and live your lives quite freely, but leave our children with their toys of peppermint and candy. For seagull, I don't want your wings, I don't want your freedom in a lie. Your thoughts, they are of harlequin, your speech is of quicksilver. I read your faces like a poem, kaleidoscope of hate words. For seagull, I don't want your wings, I don't want your freedom in a lie. As you fill your glasses with the wine of murdered Negroes, think you not of beauty that spreads like morning sun glow. For seagull, I don't want your wings, I don't want your freedom in a lie. On the quilted battlefield of soldiers dazzling made of toy tin, the big bomb like a child's hand could sweep them dead just so to win. Seagull, I don't want your wings, I don't want your freedom in a lie. Vietnam, your latest game, you're playing with your blackest queen. Damn your souls, I curse your grins, I stand here with a fading dream. Seagull, I don't want your wings, I don't want your freedom in a lie. Once in a town in the Black Forest, a little white toy shop stood, and a little tin soldier with only one leg lived in a castle of wood. And across the room, on another shelf, stood a little glass case, and a tiny ballerina lived in there, all in a dress of lace. And from where the little tin soldier stood, they could see each other so clear. And the little tin soldier watched over her with a love that was so dear. Then one day sadness came, the tiny ballerina was sold. The little tin soldier was thrown away, and into the gutter he rolled. The water carried him to the sea and many far-off lands. He made many children happy as he passed through their tiny hands. And then one day they met again in a house in the land of Ire. And when the clocks on the wall struck the midnight hour, they jumped into a fire. And in that fire they shall stay forever and a day. For the fire, Lord, is the fire of love, just like the peaceful dove. I was born with the name Geraldine, with hair coal-black as a raven. I traveled my life without a care. But all my love I was saving. Oh, the winds blew high and the trees did sway. Not much from life was I asking, till I met someone to give all my love. All my love so long and lasting. All good were the parts we played in our game, and a long ways off was tomorrow. But my love was a rambler and a restless as the sea, and in the tide came sorrow. Oh, a child of the night is going to be born. I can't explain my confusion. Is my love thinking to marry me at all? Or of the freedom he thinks he'll be losing? I sit with my friends in the gay crowded rooms. My friends, they're smoking and they're talking, but it all seems so empty, my love is not there. So I'll go into the streets walking. My baby is a-growing, as a-growing it must. If I were to lose it, it would grieve me. My love is so helpless, and I'm wondering what to do. Oh, how I yearn to help him. Oh, we could go to the land of your choice, where the false shame won't come knocking at our door. I've a feeling in my heart, and it's crushing all my hope. I think I'm gonna be hurt some more. Oh, I was born with a name Geraldine, with hair coal black as a raven. I traveled my life without a care. But all my love I was saving.